Hi Capricorn, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. This is all about your person. This is your behind the scenes video or reading about your person here. And if you get a thumbs up, or if you get a message here rather, Capricorn, please give a thumbs up. Some of these energies, Capricorn, could even be yours in their reading, right? Because this is just how things go. And so, yeah, please keep in mind here that, you know, if I say something about your person, that this could be about you as well. And these readings are typically about somebody who is dealing with somebody on a romantic level, okay? So sometimes it is just about maybe a partner who is maybe, you know, so important in your life, maybe somebody helping you. Can be maybe about a boss if they are super important in your life, right? But let's get into this here. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. This is endings and transformation here. And with every ending, there is always some type of transformation, right? Yeah, which is really interesting here. So this is like a big change. This could be an ending to a union here. But let's see here. Could be maybe an improvement as well. Let's see as we go here. I feel like there is, you know, there's an energy here already that somebody has gone through something, something troubling here. The Three of Swords is in your person's hopes and fears, all right? So they're fearing heartbreak here, right? I feel like they are. Let's get a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle for Capricorn's person, whoever that person may be. And we have TikTok, all that glitters, okay. And we have like a snake mask. It's really, it's kind of ugly here. But all that glitters is leaving out the other part, right? All that glitters is not gold, right? And we know this, right? We have, sometimes we meet people in our lives and we think they are so great because they either look great or not just physically, they, you know, they appear to be maybe such nice people. And we find out that, you know, their appearance or the way they seemed is not really the way they are, right? All that glitters is not gold. TikTok is here for your person. Your person's on some type of a timeline, okay? Whether or not they have imposed that on themselves or whether or not they are, you know, trying to beat the clock in some way here. Yeah, this is an interesting so far, right? Round and round. So your person, you know, this could be with you, but your person is going round and round about the same, with the same type of, you know, same type of kind of energy here, and probably not getting a lot of results, right? Because we know that when we continue to do things the same way and, you know, things are not working out, that is called insanity, right? Because it is, for me, it should really be called, you know, dysfunction, right? Because if things are not working and you keep trying over and over again, it's time to let it go, right? So TikTok, maybe it's time for your person to completely drop something here. Something that is shiny and beautiful to them, maybe, but it's not really what they thought was at all, okay? The Ace of Swords is there for them, so we're going to see. And this is their overall energy, you know? This is like the big thing in this reading, right? We're going to put it up here by itself. Let's see why Capricorn's person has the Ace of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So I feel like they are having, yeah, they're having some clarity here that somebody's letting them go, right? And somebody is not making an effort anymore, right? Yeah. They could be also be maybe knowing they need to leave somebody out, right? They could have some clarity here that they need to leave somebody out here, maybe because somebody is not putting the work in with them, all right? Yeah, somebody who looked all shiny and pretty on the outside, and they're actually not, right? Yeah, I feel like. Okay, Two of Swords showing up for them in their challenge. So they're stuck about it. You know, they're stuck here. Maybe they don't know what to do, Two of Swords, about this truth, right? Clarify that Two of Swords. I feel like this truth is an ending, right? We have the Death card right here. Knight of Wands. This is their challenge. They could be dealing, you know, maybe they don't know how to take action in the situation. That could be the case, right? Okay, round and round. I mean, maybe this is why they keep kind of going back, maybe. And they have the High Priestess, so they could be dealing with a Scorpio here, or a Pisces, but they could, you know, they could be chilling here. Maybe they are, you know, the High Priestess sometimes is just simply about like kind of like silence, right? You're no communication. It's kind of a chill here, like just kind of being on your own here, and just kind of going, going by what is in your mind, like your intuition and what is in your mind and soul. Let's see here. I feel like your person doesn't know what to do, and it could be about a secret, though. The Two of Cups is in their root here. This is why it's all happening. This is a union that they think is about a soulmate, or they think maybe they have a soulmate with somebody, and maybe this is you, Capricorn. The King of Cups, okay, could be a water sign here, 5 of Cups. This could simply be love. The King of Cups can simply be it could be any water sign, but it can be all about love. I just feel like, somebody's regretting, or they're really sad here. Yeah, they could be sad that somebody else has a water sign. Wow, right? Definitely. 5 of Swords is in their recent past. Why does Capricorn's person have the 5 of Swords? King of Wands, OMG here. I feel like there's already a lot of people here. Ace of Wands. So in the recent past, there could have been a third party here. The 5s are about change and crises and conflict. This is chaos and conflict, the 5 of Swords. It can also be, not just despair, but I feel like there's another word that is even a little worse than despair. But this can be mind games and also third party here. I feel like this is chaos and conflicts for them here. Could have been maybe surrounding a fire sign here. We see the King of Wands. Somebody could have been a player here too. But it is about a new beginning, or somebody had a passionate, maybe this was, maybe this didn't work out, the Ace of Wands. But it is like a seed or an opportunity for a new beginning. That's really what it is. It's really like an opportunity or a seed. It's not always like, walking right into one, a new passionate beginning. I just think that somebody was a player in the past and they had somebody else here who they thought was their, who they thought was their Ace of Wands maybe. But this person could have been, look so great, and maybe they were not so great, okay? Yeah. The Hermit is showing up in what is affecting them in a conscious level. Why is that Hermit there, please? The 9 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is probably you, Capricorn. Yeah, it could be, unless you're dealing with another Earth sign, a Virgo or a Taurus. There could be a Virgo here, because we see the Hermit, the 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles here. But this can simply be you showing up, and what is affecting them. They could be worried about you. They could be here. Because they look like they're losing sleep here, the 9 of Swords, or that they are experiencing major anxiety. And yeah, I feel like they are soul searching about you, and they are experiencing anxiety about you, Capricorn, for some of you. And let's get a card on the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, for them. Why do they have that? Knight of Pentacles. The Magician here. Could be an Aries here. But this, I feel like they are trying to manifest something with you. And yeah, and they're worried here about a new start with you, for some of you. But they could also be, interestingly enough, you could be dealing with somebody who is worried about a Virgo here, and maybe a new start with you at the same time. Wow. Could be interesting. We know people like that, right? We do. We know people who cheat and this and that, but they still worry about you cheating on them, which I find to be I find that to be narcissistic, right? Page of Wands over here, super selfish maybe is a better word here. And the near future for them is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is usually a new direction here, like a new start, usually going off alone. It can be just starting with somebody though, but it is like the beginning of something, and it is usually passionate or inspirational. Can I find the Page of Wands, please? And this is for Capricorn's person in the near future. And the 4 of Cups is here with the 4 of Wands in the reverse here. So that's telling me here that in the near future, your person is, they are, I feel like they're going through a breakup here. Or this could be with you, Capricorn, but I think that somebody is like rejecting them here. Yeah, they're trying to, you know, they have a new start here. Yeah. They could be going in a new direction though also here, and like in their own way, because somebody is rejecting them, or somebody, or there's a breakup that they are going through with somebody. Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. And they could be, you know, since this is, you know, this could be you going in your own direction here, Capricorn, and your person is feeling this Four of Cups, like this discontentment, like unhappiness and maybe rejection. And there's a, you know, because of a breakup. Yeah. I feel like in the near future for them is like a new path here. But they could, you know, yeah, they could just be, I feel like somebody's going off in their own path here. And it's causing some unhappiness with somebody else. The Star card is how they are seeing themselves. They're seeing themselves as healing. Why do they see themselves as the Star? There could be Aquarian energy here, Hierophant, and there could be Taurus and also Leo, Nine of Pentacles. So they're healing here from a union here. They're trying to be strong here because they are now single. And I wonder, Capricorn, if you are the person who has left them out. And sometimes the Hermit is not always, it can be soul searching, but it's like looking for an answer. But there's sometimes it is a bit healing, because the Hermit hangs out alone typically, right? And people really hang out alone. Sometimes they hang out alone because they're healing, right? They want to heal alone. They don't want, you know, the whole wide world knowing, you know, what they're going through. Wow. In their environment is Justice. Why do they have Justice in their environment, please? The Emperor and the Sun card. So they're getting their justice here, or they're getting a truth, right? Yeah, there could be Aries. Wow, there could be Aries or Leo here. But they're getting a truth here. They're getting their justice here. Your person could be involved with somebody who's married, possibly. Hierophant here and Justice over here. Let's get one more card in the Sun. They could be, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who is married. And I feel like it's not working out for that person. Talk about the Sun. It's not working out for your person with them. Temperance. Wow. So this could be healing, right? I feel like somebody is like, you know, getting, like balancing. There is balance here now. Yeah, there is balance here now, and that somebody's getting their justice here. And that there is healing. Ace of Pentacles, it's over a union here. Wow. I just feel like somebody's getting what they deserve here in the environment. They're getting what they deserve. Yeah, there's a truth here. Ace of Swords over there. Yeah, Ace of Swords in their overall energy was the Ace of Swords. So this is not about victory, I don't believe. I think it's more about clarity here, that somebody is leaving them out, or they have to leave somebody. I think somebody left them out. Yeah. All that glitters, right? And this might not have been you, Capricorn. It could be somebody else here. Because it looks to me that there is other energy here, interestingly enough. The Three of Swords is their hopes and fears. They're worried here that somebody's going to break their heart in two. And the Death card is at the bottom of the deck. So this is a breakup, and your person is worried here. And they feel left out, right? Yeah. The Devil, wow, and the Queen of Wands. So we have the King of Wands over here. Some of you guys, Capricorn, your person is a fire sign, right? Could be an Aries. We see the Magician here. And we also see the Emperor. Wow, this is really interesting here. So they're hoping somebody's not going to break their heart here. Yeah, that's what they're hoping. And there could be a fire sign here maybe. This is you though, Capricorn, showing up. I feel like they're afraid. They could be afraid that you're just going to be this this Queen of Wands, maybe, who is who just has so much courage and like takes charge, right? And that you're going to break their heart. Yeah. Let's get one more card on the Queen of Wands. Why is that their hopes and fears? Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're afraid you're going to go here. Yeah, you're going to break their heart and leave here. But it could be, you know, maybe because they had a Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands is in their potential outcomes. Get a clarity on the Two of Wands. Six of Wands, and we see the Fool. Your person is trying to have victory here. Yeah. The Tower. Wow. I feel like your person is trying to get over here. They're trying to like heal here. They're trying to get over here or overcome. Yeah. Whoops. They're trying to overcome something here where somebody else is walking away. Yeah, where somebody else is taking a leap of faith. It's a Tower moment to them. Yeah, they're trying to get over this. They're trying to overcome this. Let's continue with the reading down here, and we're going to be talking all about them here, whoever they are, your person, Capricorn. I just think that you could have let them go, and they could have been in another relationship here, and I don't think that is working out for them. Yeah, I feel like that is the total case here for your person. I'm going to move these cards over here because I need to make room for these other cards. Yeah. Okay, so let's see why. Let's pick up these cards here that are. Let's see all about your person. We are going to find out the underlying issues and how they feel about you, their desires, their hopes, their fears, and their main focus. Wow, and anything that is hidden or unknown to you about them. So let's get into this right now. And we have the. Let's see what we've got here. How they feel about you is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The underlying issues is the Page of Cups. What is unknown to you or hidden is the Queen of Pentacles. That may be you, unless you're dealing with another earth sign here, possibly. The Eight of Swords is showing up in their desires. Their fears is the Moon card, and their outcome is the Eight of Wands. So for me, Capricorn, for some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's worried about somebody else. And they could still want to be with you. I kind of get that in this reading. I feel like they want to be with you here. I saw that somewhere here. But I think that they are focused. We're going to find out. Their main focus is the Eight of Wands. We're going to find out here what their main focus is. Because I think somebody has, like, let them go. And, you know, they could have let somebody go here. It's possible here. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is how they feel about you, Capricorn. Why do they feel that way about Capricorn? Justice. Wow. King of Pentacles. So your person feels that, you know, for some of you guys could have been married. I mean, I feel like they got their justice about you. And, you know, Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, both in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I just think they think that, you know, you could have divorced them, right? And this could be this heartbreak, Three of Swords. This could be from the past. This can be third party. I'm not seeing this so much as third party. There's not, the Three of Swords is here in the reading twice. And then, well, let me see. So there's no threes here besides those two threes. Yeah, we see some other cards that could indicate third party. I don't see this as a third party so much. I see this more of whoever you're with here is focused on somebody else and you at the same time. And I think that you have left them out, and they could be, for some of you guys, they could be left out by somebody else as well. And they could want to rebuild it with you. It's possible. They could want to, you know, balance the scales with you, Capricorn. Ten of Swords in the reverse can be rebuilding or starting over, right? It can be sometimes. It could be a harsh ending that happened like eons ago, right? In the past. Ten of Swords in the past. Three of Swords in the past. Page of Cups is how they, the underlying issues with Capricorn. Why is that Page of Cups the underlying issues? Nine of Swords. Six of Swords. So your person, see, your person's worried here, underlying issues. Your person is, and remember that these energies can be about you, of course, right? Because this is your person, or it was, or you're still connected, or somehow there's a connection, right? For some of you, it could be the father of your kids or whatever, and there could be something that is, residual, or something that you could be, maybe some feelings that are, being held on to, or some kind of, interest to maybe work things out, maybe on their part. But my point about it is that here, in the underlying issues, I feel like your person's really upset here because somebody's leaving here, and because somebody was offering their cup to somebody. Yeah. So your person wanted somebody, Page of Cups. I think they did. And now they're crying that this person is leaving, right? Six of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is in the unknown or the hidden. Why is that there for? Why is that there for Capricorn's person? Six of Wands. You could be, some of you guys are dealing with another sign, with another earth sign. Excuse me. And this is, your person wants to have victory with you. Yeah, see, that's what I said earlier. Clarify that Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, sorry. Six of Pentacles. But your person is, for some of you, your person is an earth sign, as I said, but they could also be trying to overcome a third party that they were put into, that they were in, and somebody has left them. Yeah, that's clear here. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. Somebody has left the underlying issues. That is like crystal clear as a bell. And over here, in the, what is hidden here is that they are either overcoming this third party that they were in, but I feel like they're trying to have victory with somebody who has put them in a third party. Get a card on the Six of Pentacles, please. Knight of Swords, yeah. See, your person, I feel like somebody's trying to cut out somebody else having victory here. Yeah, like some other third party. Probably a third party that they were dumped for. Yeah, they were left for. The Eight of Swords is their desires. Why do they desire the Eight of Swords? Page of Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So your person, as I mentioned, this is their desires. They could be wanting you back, right? They could. But I feel like that's what this is. But they feel stuck, like they don't know how to release themselves. They don't know what to do about it, right? And they feel stuck about it, and they feel like there is no solution. That's the Eight of Swords. This lady can take off this blindfold, but she feels so stuck here that she's, like tricking herself, like telling herself, I can't solve this. I can't remove these bandages. They're not bandages, but these ties. I can't release. I'm bound here. I can't release these bindings here, rope or whatever you want to call them. I can't take them off. I can't remove the blindfold to get out of these swords, which are, putting her in, which are inflicting pain on her, or confusion, and this feeling of being stuck, right? Yeah, restriction here. Yeah, I feel like they want to reunite with you, but they don't know how to do it here. Yeah. Let's get another card here. This is their desires. Let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is about, though. Let's see if we can uncover something. Who they want this Ten of Pentacles with, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So they are a Queen of Wands, or they're dealing with one here, and I thought this was about you here. But like I said a little while ago, I feel like your person wants two unions. And they could be wanting a union with you. Maybe they're married to you. Ten of Swords in the reverse, or they were. Justice. Yeah. So over here, I feel like your person wants to, this is in their desires here. They want to release themselves, maybe from you. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles could be you. And the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, this is their, I feel like they could be wanting to release themselves from you because they still want you. I feel like that is the case here. But they also want somebody else who has left them out. The Moon card showing up in their fears. Why do they fear the Moon, please? Why do they fear the Moon? This is for Capricorn's person. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups. So they feel they're afraid, they're confused here, and they have fear that somebody's leaving for another union. And that's what I said earlier, that they are being left out here by somebody else. Yeah. The Eight of Wands is in their main focus. Why is the Eight of Wands their main focus, please? Capricorn's person. And we have a jumper here, and I'm going to take it. And I feel like it's the Queen of Swords, I believe. Yeah. So that wanted to pop out, so I'm taking it. They want change. This is what they want here. And I feel like they want to figure things out for themselves. They could be wanting a Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords can be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It's possible here because, you know, everybody's here. Everybody on the block is showing up in this reading. I feel like many people, right, or many signs. But the Queen of Swords, let's see what else. I feel like they want change, and they want to know how to go about it. The Queen of Swords is like discerning, inward discerning here. They could want passion here, Eight of Wands, right? They could want this movement. I feel like they want change and developments in their life, progress, yeah. And they want, you know, they could be wanting to confront somebody. Sometimes the Queen of Swords is just somebody who confronts somebody, right? Clarify that Queen of Swords, please. Four of Wands. So they want this union and they want change. Six of Cups. Somebody from their past, I feel like. Or they could be wanting union with somebody who has their kids. Or kids with them. Gonna leave the reading there, Capricorn. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching my videos, you guys. And if you guys need your own reading, it's always the best way to go about it. Hands down, 50 times over, all right? No confusion ever if you want to find out about your person and their main focus, etc. All right. Thank you so much. If you got a message here, please give a thumbs up, Capricorn, and your cross watcher, whoever that may be. Right. Thank you so much, guys.